Guess who decided to cut a chunk of her hair out? Like what? Why, Mila? For what reason? And then she cut a piece of hair in the front. For what reason, Mila? Why? What's up, y'all? It's Randy, aka Naturally Fearless, and welcome back to my channel. So if you guys could already see from the title of this video, my 2-year-old daughter Mila decided to give herself a haircut for whatever reason. So we are going to be styling Mila's hair today after her self-made haircut. Her hair has already been freshly washed and deep conditioned. I'll link her shampoo and deep conditioner in my description box with all the rest of the products that I'm going to be using on Mila's hair today. So I have already went ahead and parted her hair off at the crown. So I'm just going to go ahead and part a smaller section in the back to start styling her hair. Now, little Mila actually cut 2 parts in her hair. I'm going to be showing you guys the 2 sections that she cut when I get to those sections, but we're going to go ahead and start off by applying her leave-in conditioner, which is the Olive Miracle leave-in conditioner. I have been using this leave-in in Mila's hair for a long time. All of the products that I'm using in Mila's hair today have been her stable routine since she was like, I don't know, about 8 or 9 months. I'll go ahead and link Mila's first hair care video in my description box as well. After her leave-in, I go ahead and apply the Melanin Hair Care Twist Elongating Style Cream. As I stated before, I have been using this cream in Mila's hair forever. This is the only cream that I use in Mila's hair, and as you guys can see, Mila's hair is very healthy. Her elasticity is amazing. Her curl pattern, the thickness, her hair is strong. It is just, I love Mila's hair. Her hair is very, very healthy, you guys. And as I do with my own hair, I make sure I work Mila's products into her hair very, very well, especially since I'm always doing her hair. You know, we're not in the shower like I do my hair, so I make sure I apply her products very, very well. Then I go ahead and seal in all of that moisture with the Tropical Owl Jamaican Black Castor Oil Hair Food. This is like a shea butter based product, so you know once you rub it together in your hands, it turns into an oil. So I go ahead and seal in all of that beautiful moisture into Mila's hair with that hair food. I really think that sealing in her moisture with that hair food has really helped keeping her hair moisturized. Mila's hair stays moisturized for a good 1.5 to 2 weeks using these products. And then I go ahead and I braid Mila's hair first at the roots, and then I go ahead and twist the rest of the way down. I like to braid the roots so I don't have to use, you know, rubber bands or anything like that, but it keeps her hair, you know, tight, her roots and everything together when I braid it and then twist her ends up. And just like my hair, I don't really like to put a lot of tension on Mila's hair that's, you know, unnecessary, which is the reason why I typically braid her roots and then twist the rest of her hair down. So then we're just going to go ahead and add some beads, of course, because she is a little girl. I love putting beads on my daughters, beads, barrettes, all of that good stuff, especially with them being toddlers. So you know, we're just going to go ahead and use that good bead tool. You can grab these at your local beauty supply for like $1, I believe. And then we're just going to go ahead and secure the beads with a rubber band. I don't know how our parents weren't or didn't have these things back in the day when they were putting beads on our hair. It just makes the whole beaded process so much easier and so much faster. And because Mila's hair is getting so thick now, I have to buy her, you know, the bigger beads with the larger opening in them, not the smaller ones, because her hair doesn't fit through those. So I'm just going to be doing the same thing, parting Mila's hair off, applying her leave-in conditioner, then the Twist Elongating Style Cream, and then after that, the Jamaican Black Castor Oil Hair Food to seal all of that in. Braiding her roots and twisting up the bottom. So I'm just gonna go ahead and time lapse this, and then I'm gonna show you guys where Mila cut the chunks out of her hair. And as you guys can see, braiding up her roots and then twisting her bottoms really keeps those roots intact and tight. And if you guys have been following me for a while, then you guys know that I use grease on my hair, and I also use it on my daughter's hair. She has some dry patches like up in the front of her hair, so I like to go ahead and grease her scalp with this Indian hemp grease. You could pick this up at the dollar store or, you know, at your local beauty supply, whatever. When I get to the front of her hair, I like to go ahead and make sure that I pull her edges out, so I'm not, you know, putting too much tension on her edges, so she can have edges when she gets older, for one. And with her being a toddler, I don't really too much care about her hair with her edges being slayed. I mean, that's just not my thing. But this is where one of the portions where she cut a chunk of hair out of the front of her hair. So I'm just going to go ahead and part that so we can try to figure out what to do with this front part of her hair. And I do sometimes use rubber bands in Mila's hair, but like I said in the front, I always make sure I pull out her edges so there's not too much tension. And when I'm putting them in her hair, I make sure that I go ahead and put it, you know, tight enough to the point where it secures the ponytail, but not too tight where there's too much tension, because I know as a little girl how uncomfortable it can be when your hair is extremely tight. And this is the second section where Mila cut, you know, a chunk out of her hair. It doesn't look too bad, you know, because Mila's hair is so thick and healthy that you can't really tell that she cut these two sections out of her hair. But you guys, I know because she gave me the hair, but it's okay. It's just hair. I know that it's going to grow back. And these are the final results for Mila's hair. Like I said, you can't even really tell that she cut it. These are the types of hairstyles I usually do on her hair, like all of the time. You guys let me know if you want to see more of Mila's hair journey on my channel.
Say cheese.
Say cheese.
Cheese.
And that's really going to be it for this video, you guys. Let me know if you guys like this video. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in my next one.